Hello, it is Teacher Debbie with Magic Ears, and today I just wanted to talk to you about giving children think time. So if you come to a page like this, for example, let's practice. You're going to be doing this, of course, specifically with each child individually. I always like to repeat the word for my sake so that I remember, and then also for the child so that they can visually see the word that we're going to be doing. So I would say cookie. Everyone say cookie, cookie. Then you're going to bring the students up individually one at a time by clicking on the three people at the top. So let's pretend you've got the teacher here and the student over here. So if this is a student that is not going to say anything, you will say cookie, 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 right? Give them some time to process it. They are speaking and thinking in Chinese. So when you are asking them a question in English, they've got to stop, they've got to translate it, they've got to think about what the question is and then produce an answer in their brain before they're going to say it. So the shyer kids or the kids who maybe the English is still very new to them, you want to give them a little think time. 8 to 10 seconds is great. You want to keep moving during this quiet time. So I will show you. If I have a student on the platform who's very, very quiet, I'll say, cookie. Right? I'm still moving. This allows them a little think time. If they still haven't said it, I'll say, keep on practicing that word because they're taking it in. Just because they're not producing something for you to hear does not mean that they're not listening and does not mean that they're not taking it in. So you want to continue to say the correct pronunciation so in their brain they're catching it. Another strategy would be bringing two students up at the same time. Now, during this time, you cannot put yourself back over here. So what I always do is I will hit the one-to-one mode. If I see a child is still struggling or I know a child might be struggling, after you've done the correct pronunciation, of course, you will hit the three people and you'll have student A over here and you can have student B over here. You, again, your screen won't be able to stay here. You'll have to kind of hold your screen down here, which is fine. But you can say A and B say cookie, 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 cookie. Have a little fun with it. And just kind of see how the kids might react because maybe they'll feel a little bit better when they're with student to student. But again, your goal is to get them the correct pronunciation. If student A does fantastic, great. Student A, excellent. Student B, cookie, good job. Or whatever, how you want to play with it. Don't be so rigid in the use of the platform all the time. You can bring all the kids up at one time, even if on any kind of a page, right? It doesn't always have to be that you have all the kids down at the bottom. You can bring the kids up here. Have fun with it after you've done the pronunciation after you've done the basics, especially if you find that you still have a little bit more time on some of the pages and you want to utilize that time. Say chocolate cookies. You can ask each of the individual kids, do you like chocolate cookies? The kids can ask each other. But the most important thing is allowing those students to have think time, especially and processing time if they're a little bit shyer. I hope that these tips were very helpful and happy teaching.
Make sure to check out the Magic Ears Question and Answer Group official. We look forward to you being part of this awesome family.